a learned person met na ho ama my life I waste away. I definitely would want to leave and get a taste of a better economy than to be in an economy a bedru baby ni ebeka se me sansani.
Yeah. So I think I really understand your point, because I've heard most of the people talk about that I'm in this hospital, I'm being paid 3,000 cedis, 2,800 cedis, and if I even go to Canada and then I'm being paid at least every day, I will be paid like $2,500 or $2,000, and if I pay bills, blah 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 blah, I'll get like $1,000 to send back home or to save. And if I save $1,000 and I bring $500 to Ghana, I think it can cater for my family. I think it's a good comparison, because $500 what they call Ghana, a bro it's our salary in the cry. OJ or net salary in the cry Ghana. No,
there are other factors too, because job description, no.
Yeah.
Ghana, you the job be bregu so.
Yeah.
That's
the And before we continue, at this point, subscribe, like, and share, because with that button that you click on, you are supporting the team, you are helping us move forward. Yes. So as I was talking, I think all these things, the government play a major role. I think being party A, party B, we are not doing politics, but you're buying more Ghana, no, dream no. Because Abrantia was so, Ababa was so, or say or nursing training, or say wako teacher training, warm pank, dodoana, compank, onko a 2 school fees are boarding. Emu connection, for us. They've paid so much, they've sacrificed so much. Akura nursing, akura teaching, akura jumem salary be bakrana. First time I be fan jumano krano. Before I be fan jumano, I bet next years. And send your postino. And the ones are brand here was so like 20 years, 30 years. Na o mami in a daso eheno. Unlike Abuchi, I'm fancy I can 18 plus. I know me decided say, I want to move out. Utimi Kraji, just a lot of opportunities. And I think that albino plays a major role. I say albino or more Africans or more near all they think about or more VAT name, or more personal gains, or more planning or more. And trust me, if I want to touch on topics you say I am a crier, because I'm one of those people we university and we school we service near even we were thinking about one district, one factory. We are not doing politics here, but we are talking reality. One district, one factory, me person so be so I was thinking say be bam person many opportunity I because my school ni binti no because you memphis CV bimra na say I waited a Juma will be a new BA. People who know me know the constituency I come from. Any companies are buying BO. Charlie, before I be a CM application, Connie and Vango to me, they go to me as a friendly panevi. As I would ask Coco football, would you pay my and pass amount?
I want to touch on this. In as much as is a government responsibility to make sure the citizens are stable and okay, it's also much more our responsibility. Why am I saying this? ABI, I'm not probably in the management, but why am I saying this? We've made the education system our sole priority. Maybe school, in my class, school I'm going in my class. I can count the number of British and no more class or
Obuso.
Bakukra. They know not only a class, no a different class, but the same course. Where am I driving at? we place high value on our degrees than apprenticeship. We place high values on our certificates than workmanships. And then if youth know, okay, you say, oh, it's a highly a problem.
On say, me can't say me na montemase. Me can't say me na montemase. Ebi obi hwe me kwa ni bubu fu me. Because majority of the youth no, lazy. Perry, me pacho tobo. Tobo, no, tobo. Me point, me pacho tobo. Me point, no. She. Obi hwe me a na me can't say we are betemase. Ye name school I call Ghana. Sebi, ya co invest ni bi awi. Ba adwuma muni madwuma me. Metimi fa ne mato me kon se me koye adwuma. Nya ho school na me call you, me school yere to nchen because na me ni adwuma ne. Me fa ne magu me kon a, me area me tin boys e wo ho no. Omu se me koba pa, omu se bia me nya kapre nya sempo ato agyan didi. Omu bebuza se mami bi. Onka se ma me nkona me nkosua ndi wachi anase de wo kwa wo ba wotimi nya bibi to ho. Ye nkona me nkosua bi. That is my personal experience.
That's
it is a because Ghana youth no dodo na ye lazy I me point. As I was say wo catch obi so nkosua san onko ye me ma university me ko plumber.
But I don't agree with you.
And no let me just finish with this one. They all can hear a point, but that's not laziness in my own understanding. That's perception, brainwashing. It's enough. We can say, yeah, they are giving to the dream. Say school now, Okono. Yeah, then you and I am pet. I have a mount share. Say no, Maya.
These people are not. They've gone to school. But
it takes Starboy, Perry. Even here in the UK, you were amount for you chroma omtisa.
Oh baby,
and you go Mungo.
Okay,
School I'm ye. And you who are you man no. Although it's helping me in the kind of work I'm doing. Helpful. But what I'm trying to say is say laziness. No, it's not about laziness, it's about the perception. What we school now say things are not working as you expect it to be. Yeah, me my first degree in Ghana. Yeah, man koye ejuma ma boss to man koye mama MTN. I went into the banking field, far different from what I learned in the uni. You understand? So the field I went through, wasn't what I went to I went to school to learn, but I had to do something. I know. And I also say it takes some level of sacrifice, responsibility, and connections. What I say, it's not about connection. Say meaning penny way, I can be your connection. You can be my connection. I can be Perry's connection. Perry can be my connection.
I've been Perry well too.
Yes.
You see.
So you it's a whole lot. What am I praying in submission here?
Like you were saying, the youth in Ghana, most of them are lazy. I just don't want to agree with you on this one.
Yeah, that I don't agree.
Because it is mostly not about laziness. We can get into that in another angle. But you see, we are talking about governments. We are seeing different governments from all parts of the world, what they are putting in place to make sure, say, citizenry, things are going to be in their favor. They are doing things in their favor, right? Now, let's talk about our country, Ghana. We have
a county court, Ghana. Shout out to
we have leaders who are power drunk, and not just Ghana alone.
Selfish.
Everywhere is everywhere.
They are power drunk, and sometimes when I look at leaders on our media spaces, like our TV stations and all that. One typical example that I want to touch on is, I don't want to mention any TV station's name, but you see, I don't want to be a politician on this platform.
Far from that.
But when we all heard about this free education, free SHS, whatever, right? The three of us here being like Yafa education, we are definitely going to side with this policy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
Why am I bringing up this? Now, look at our TV stations talking about free senior high school. They are going to invite politicians to come and sit on their radio station, their TV stations, just because of likes, clicks. Instead of, say, these TV stations will go for experts to come and sit on the radios, the TV stations, to speak sense into the citizens' mind. They will not do it. They will go and then bring one political party member, and the whole conversation will turn into this one ridiculing the policy, this one saying this, and this one saying that. So our leaders and the media are not doing the country any good. And this is where I come in and said, there is no policy, there are no policies. They don't think about the direction of the country. Into some of these things, and they are not going to put it in place. Now, you're streamlining your processes to even make sure that people are achieving things based on merit. You can't achieve anything based on merit in Ghana. You need to know somebody. You need to go through some dubious means to get certain basic things that you have to get. That is not how it is. You are not going to talk to somebody to help you get a job. The process is streamlined. If you qualify, you qualify. If you don't, you don't. You can't just wake up and say, oh, yes, I'm sure it is in their system as well, because it's everywhere. Recommendations. But one thing I realized was, I have an experience here where I needed a job. The person that was helping me get the job told me that I need to ask the questions. If I don't ask, I'm not going to get it. She's not going to help me get a job. She can only recommend. After recommendation, you need to sell yourself. If she recommends you and you are not able to sell yourself, you don't get the job. But in Ghana, we need to go see an MP. We need to go see a big man somewhere. We need to, why should it be like that?
Even pay money. People take money.
People are getting into the security forces.
Yeah, police. Yeah, you have to
by paying money. They don't have passion for it.
Connection.
You see, they don't have passion for it, all because they want to make ends meet. They need something to do so that they will be able to cater for their basic needs, the basic needs of their family, and certain things. It tells you that this is a country, they don't think about their future. They are not putting in place policies where it's going to help the country go from this point to this point. Saying, and ya complaining that complaining till we are here. We are still talking about it. You ask yourself, when these people go to work in the morning, when these people sit in their cars to go to all these ministries, all these institutions, what did they do? What do they sit down to plan? Ultimately, came ube trek Ghana road, bear 1 month, not traffic light. I say, there is nothing like a sensible person be or war assembly hall no more because say okay, and maybe we are doing an inspection, we are going on our roads to see are they assigning and fixing. You can't do that here.
I think
so. You see, that's the point.
I think you see, when we are to talk about problems or challenges in Ghana, Charlie, it be plenty.
So these are the
it be plenty because
in me. These are the things a frustrated amount for be or Ghana. Omo person omo free country. Obi or Ghana. Sometimes me I'm a tech person. I want to live a smart way. Ghana cannot let me live in a smart way. Because of that, me ho cry yara me. So I want to get into a country where I will be able to exhibit these kind of things, have a feel of these things. So obiane any reason in here or D to crime. But the main point is frustration.
I think yeah, viewers at this point, please subscribe to the channel, yeah. Subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share for us. Trust me, because with your help on that, you are pushing us to the top. But the thing is, there are a lot to talk about. The challenges facing the African youth, basically the Ghanaian. For me, the people that know me will know that it's hard for a young person, a young lady or a young man to finish uni or finish school, or a young man who has some skills or some entrepreneurial skills who want to start up something like anything small, adding, even getting a small capital to start, or doesn't necessarily mean sika, but sometimes you may have the capital in your mind or your resources or your strength, and society in the crown. Wow. So I think we are going to continue this. We are not done with this topic, trust me. Because there are a lot. For Ghana, even your roads, feeder roads near the ade, they know see a coin ye pa. The obeko inspection could notice is a hanya, no a church no. What the office so a tro, no a jimusika. And Obi nursing school, it's not parliament. A juma full time. Parliament hospital bend or more. Obi accountant, and so not baby and yet your common school crana. Only experience be answer so. Obi what position be? Just say police, Ukraboko police, soldier, sika a bed Joe. Trust me. Adibo wa Kromo say Obi call military and also Obi call police now could you bribe. Our online no afeli will be a befa wa ya fa. Ghana will be pebosia cry ya juma na pebosia yes also of the problem be a collateral ne ma be fefemu no kra no sika no consent into your interest rate. So I think there are a lot of challenges you face. I am penny for no the omo dwene ho ane ka obedem. Yeah, politician mean the about school ha. And politician mean here, so we can talk the truth. Because someone dwene mabu no ho. The omo dwene ho ane power. Na wanya car na saso untua light bill, untua water bill, untua hwe, untua dan ka. Ono ye no ma. Mon dwene mabu no kaka. Because I remember some time ago, me kotua water bill me station na Charlie, if your water bill amajiju me DB. Me di 300 cities myself defa. Me go to water bill me come manager no say me send nti adwuma ni aban mo betimi apa bi di ma hye. Oni boafo bia e bia boafo bi kran so wo busuam no won fiu. Ya mpanifo no ma politicians ma ye fire omo bebre. Trust me nti ya omo starting green ni pa on kakra. En ne besi ne Kumasi to Accra. A crime way na yadaso faso. And a mukunkum nipa. You know what I'm talking about. Like a baby bar or man here youth no sorry I be. So I think at this point we will continue, but Nyami share your production team. God bless the production team. If you want a production team for your parties, your weddings, your programs, anything, we've got good photographers, we've got good cinematographers, we've got good editors. We put a number on the screen. I'll be to my friend more. Cameras the chair trust me, you will love it. Omo prices are affordable. Inti Michelle, Nyamisha was our here. God bless you, and keep subscribing and keep liking, keep sharing and keep telling people about the channel. Thank you very much. See you another time. Bye.